Hello and welcome back to Hof Bergmann Reinvigorated, and this reinvigoration is exactly the thing I needed to get back into Hof Bergmann again. It is absolutely fantastic that we have this new farm, the new equipment, and yeah, everything we need to basically. We are going to get a baler, but we're only going to lease the baler. And we're going to bale up that straw. I only want a very small baler. Baler. Square balers, but we want something like... something like this. The Paxan. Not used it before, but it looks good. Standard baling twine. Yeah, we just want to lease it. We're going to produce bales that we can pick up by hand, which is fantastic. We are also going to want to get a flatbed trailer. So yeah, we want to get something that's going to be ours. I'd love a Bailey trailer, but it's quite expensive. Whereas you can get this one, which is, wow, this is pretty good. Or even the big Marshall that we had before, but it's just too big. I don't know what to do. Is there anything different in bale loaders? Might be good to try something a little bit different, a little bit more interesting. Bale transport. Well, that's a nice little trailer. In fact, these ones here are looking good, although that one is the same one as I had before. There's a Red Rock trailer there. This one collects up to 120 centimetre bales. Do you know, I could just lease this and collect them up. Collect them up to put them into the... It's not a bad idea, actually. Yes, let's lease that as well. Right, so we'll go get the baler to start with. Where am I going? I need to go this way. Yeah, we'll go and get the baler to start with. And we'll get the bales then made and then collected up. I don't know, actually. We might not even have like more than 3 bales, in which case that collector would have been an absolute waste of money. But hopefully we'll get more than that. But yeah, we want to get these bales made with this tiny baler. I don't think there'll be much more to do after that, but we do want to get this field turned around and we want to get some grass seed into it. Fairly sharpish, I would say. I think it would be good to get some... May want to get a slurry tanker and buy some slurry at the animal dealership, which has moved. I'm not sure where it is now. Is this it? This could be it. Yes. Maybe it hasn't moved. No, it was always down here, wasn't it? Yes. Maybe there's another animal dealership now as well, but the vehicle dealership is just up here. We have got our baler and collector rented, which is fabulous. Load that up. There we go. Bought it with twine already in it, which is fantastic news. Yeah, I don't know whether we should... Oh dear. Definitely want to get grass planted. We're not going to be able to get animals, specifically cows, until we've at least got hay in production. So that... oh dear. I don't know what happened there, but... Yep, so that grass field definitely needs to be planted. We need to get hay this year. I want to get cows before winter, if we can. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. All the grass making equipment could be easily bought. even if we're just getting a forage wagon and then dumping it straight into the feeding tank, the feeding trough. That could be good. I think we want to do hay as opposed to... Oh, hello. Going up my driveway, are we? Yeah, I think we want to do hay as opposed to grass, because it's definitely more... You get a lot better return. Right, if we unfold that. Like I said, I have got absolutely no idea how many bales we'll be producing here. But, I mean, they're coming out quite quick, so hopefully it'll be quite a few. This is good. That stacker is not going to go to waste after all. Oh. Drop one at the edge there. Never mind. Right, let's get these bales produced. We'll take the baler then back, or return it, and we'll pick up the stacker. Get these stacked as well. Hoping that we can take them down and drop them already stacked in the shed, but I don't quite know how this stacker works at this point. Well, let's get this sorted anyway. Get them stacked. Get them put into a shed. Well, there we go. The second load is loaded. The third load even is loaded. As you can see, the pickup on the baler isn't picking up everything superbly. We're going to get another load done, but we've got quite a few already. I really desperately want to get the grass seed in this month, so what we're going to do is we are going to get a direct drill. Just going to rent or lease a direct drill to get that all sorted. But first of all, we're going to try and get the rest of this up. And into bales. So I'm probably going to do that off camera, and then I will see you again in a minute. Right, well, that's cleaned it up a little bit, but not an awful lot. We'll eject those two bales. I think what we'll do is we'll return the baler now. Remind me not to use that one again on this tractor. Where am I? Here. Vehicles. So that's the one. There we go. Return that. We'll get the stacker and pick up everything else we've made down here. It shouldn't take too long at all. And then we can look into getting a direct seeder. It's the sort of thing that I could actually buy on hire purchase, actually. That might be a really decent idea, because I'm going to need the seeder again, aren't I? Like, quite a lot. So we should really own one. But hire purchase is the next best thing, and we will own it after we've finished all the payments. But we'll have to look into what deals we can get. I do want to reserve some money to get the apple orchard. I don't know whether the cost of productions has changed on version 1.2. On version 1.1 or 1.01 or whatever it was, the productions were free. But I don't know if that's still the case. It would be lovely if it was, but I just don't know. I also actually would quite like a seeder that would put in fertiliser at the same time. Although, having said that, I'm going to get weeds, aren't I? So maybe it would be better just to get a sprayer. Yeah, we'll go for the cheapest seeder that can put in, that can direct drill. I don't know what that is. I don't know what seeder that is. We'll have to have a look. We'll get it on hire purchase. And then I think we'll get a sprayer for when the grass is a little bit more established. Right, I'll get all these picked up and put into the stack. As you could have seen from the first time lapse, they've all gone nicely into the bale stack that's next to the barn, which is great news. We will need them for both the pigs and the cows. Now, I didn't realise that we already had bales in here, which is fantastic news, because we could get some cows today. Looking at that, we have got hay and we've got silage. They will eat both independently, or we could make total mixed ration. The total mixed ration would... it would keep them healthier. Not healthier, but more productive. Yeah, we'll have a think about it. First of all, the target is to get grass into this field, because we need it. We also need to get a front loader tractor or a telehandler. Telehandler would be preferable, because I wasted a lot of time and effort on front loader tractor last time we did that on this series, and telehandler is a much better option. Anyway, let's get these bales picked up. And there we go, the last 4. We'll get them brought down here and inject them. I don't think... there's that much in each bale. Square bale of straw... oh, they're the big ones. Are they? 2,800 litres? Oh, that's in total. 2,800... is it? It can't be. Oh no, there's one in there of 2,800 litres. There are... huh. Oh, is it counting all of these as one bale? It might be. Or it's not counting them at all. Yeah, these are small ones as well. Yeah, I'd have to get them all out together, which Not ideal. Okay, let's have a look at returning that. And then seeders. So I need... No way. This land stall can seed directly. Does it just fire seeds out of the back? What's the difference between those two? Who knows? Combinations? Ah, it has to go with one of these. I see. Right. Ah, well, that's a good point, actually. If I'm only putting in grass seed, I could do this with a weeder. Where are weeders? Here we go. Yes, some of these weeders have got a seed pack. I think this one... Oh, no, this one doesn't. Well... Mulcher as well. Installation of catch crop drill. This one? Yeah, that's got a 300 litre seeder tank, so that's 170 horsepower requirement. That's 41,000. If we lease it, it's 2,000. I think that we could... I think we could afford to do that. Let's also get some seed, though. Right, where are we? Seed, seed, seed. Don't need much seed. Huh. Have I come to the wrong place for seed? Yes, I think I might have done. Where are we? Here we are. Seeds. Here we go. Oh. Have I gone and got a UA pack? Big bags UA pack? Not sure. Right, 50 litres. That's 250 litres. That should be fine. We'll go for that. We shall go and pick up our weeder stroke seeder and get straight into the field with it. Be really nice, because that probably means that we're not going to get weeds growing as well. I'm hoping anyway. We shall see. But yeah, this will be a nice, quick and easy way of getting grass into the field. We can then always fertilise with a sprayer. Or similar. The rain is on the way. When's that coming? Ah, within the next hour. Well, hopefully it won't take too long. It's quite a wide working width on this thing. So we shall find out. Let's go get it, and we'll get the seed into the ground. Grass all the way. Ah. Well, this thing is good, but it can't direct drill. Ah, and there's another bale there. So we are going to have to get ourselves a cultivator as well. What a fool I've been. Well, the good news is I have a 155 horsepower tractor. Anything in this? Nope, nothing in there that we want. So That's a 70 horsepower requirement. 150 horsepower requirement. And an extra meter working width and extra speed, working speed. So that is a decent cultivator. Smooth discs, jagged discs. I think we'll go smooth discs. 13,800. We could afford to buy that outright. I think, though, we shall also need a weight. Let's get a nicer weight. Where are we? Weights. So I reckon a 1 ton weight should do us for now. Yeah, this one looks good. Right then. Well, we'll have to leave this one at the side while we cultivate. And then we'll have to put in the grass seed after that, so ignore the micro time lapse that that just happened, or didn't happen, depending on what I decided to do with it. We'll go and get a cultivator. Well, our own cultivator now, which will be fantastic. We'll get the thing cultivated up, and then get the seed in. You know what we haven't done yet, don't you? We haven't bought the soil samples. That's probably something we really should do before we go much further. Precision farming. Yep, purchase soil information, 437. Not going to break the bank. And for that one... Oh, also 437, which is weird. Because... Are they the same size? No, 2.87 and 2.59. So this one is a bit smaller, but we've got sandy loam. I don't think that's too bad. Silty clay and loamy sand, I think, are the worst. Although I'm not sure. Alright, let's get this folded up so we can get through the gate. This is now ours. We've got everything very, very muddy. But that's not necessarily a big issue. I kind of want to leave this outside in the rain. Yeah, I think I will. I'll leave it over here. Ooh. To unfold it first. Yeah, we'll put it down in this bush over here. Hopefully the rain will wash it off a bit. There we go. Lovely. Now, we need to get back onto the cedar weeder. Cedar weeder, that's funny. And now we can get our grass seed put in. Still happening in August, which means in September we should have a really, really nice covering of grass in here. course the field has been detected yet, because I haven't driven into it really. So, yes, well now we are going to be weeding at the same time, although you don't get weeds with grass anyway. I don't know why someone hadn't pointed that out before. Silly Robert. Right. Now, is that planting the grass? It's using grass seed. And we're only going at 5 miles per hour, so I think that's exactly what it's doing. Yes, it is. Fantastic. So the grass is now going in. With this width, with this working width, it's not going to take us very long at all to do the field, is it? However, with this working speed, it might take a bit longer. But never mind. Plenty of seed. We're not going to need any more than this. It would be good to roll it, but I don't think we're going to get that done before it germinates. Keep going. Might have missed a bit there. Let's go back and get that. Right. So we'll get this done. And then, well, it'll probably be time to end the episode, because we've done really rather well today. I'm quite pleased. And there we go. Get that picked up and folded so we can get through the gate. Can't return it just yet because we need to take the seed out of it. Still running for some reason. Oh, I've messed that up. Round the corner. I think next time the sugar beet will be ready. We'll have to have a look at what equipment we can get. Yes, growth stage 4 out of 5. Nitrogen's bad. Oh dear. Should have got that fertilised while we had the chance, but never mind. Okay. I think I'll be able to empty it out just here. There we go. And now we can return. Return. Excellent. We've got the tractor a little bit muddy today. Actually, no, it's all come off the wheels. That's good. A little bit on the back wheels there. But yeah. Quite muddy indeed. Anyway, let's pop the tractor away in the barn. We will need to get a jet wash at some point. I know previously in the series I did not keep my equipment very clean, but I plan to in this series. Right, so we have a small amount of seed here. Not a lot I can do with that at the minute. It's just there. So, what I did want to do is have a quick look at telehandlers. Just before we finish. So, don't need anything massive. Merlot would be good. Quite a few JCBs, but they're very expensive. I think the little Merlot would be very, very good. Perfect for the farm. Folding mechanism, door, window. We could even have a back weight. Although, a 3-point linkage might not be bad. Yeah, I think a 3-point linkage would be good. You don't want tinted windows. Michelin's? They look quite good, don't they? Trailer hitch. And that comes with a power takeoff as well. That would be extremely useful. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? I think we're going to go with a hire purchase scheme on this. We'll go with an almost 20% payment. 5-year plan. Do we want to worry about a final fee? It doesn't really affect the monthly payments that much. We'll go with option 2 with a final fee of 10 grand. Total cost 106,641, which is pretty good. Purchase. Amazing. We have ourselves a Merlot. Right, combinations. We do need to have a pallet fork. That one is suitable, although the JCB one is also good and cheaper. Let's go with that one. Standard attacher. Might as well buy that one outright. Right. Look at this beautiful machine which we've just bought on hire purchase. Absolutely stunning. 5-year deal. And it looks really, really good in that black, doesn't it? Fold those forks up. Really nice, and I do like the Michelin tyres. They're good too. Oh, crikey. Someone's in a rush. Put my beacon on, just so everyone knows I'm in hazard. 40 kph is the fastest speed I can do. But now we can put that seed into the dispenser. We could also get some cows and put some hay or silage into the trough. That might not be a bad idea, you know. Right, let's go up the back way here. Open these gates up. It looks to me like we're also going to need to water the cows. I don't think they've got a built-in trough. Let's see what we've got in here. What's this now? Looks like an old water tank. Well, water doesn't appear on the list of things that are needed. Food. They've got meadow, actually. They've got meadow grass. Straw pellets? 0? Right. Let's buy some. Now, I think Swiss cows would be really good. What do we reckon? 5 for 6,000. And they are ready to give birth. I think we'll stick with cows and not water buffalo. Well, where are they? There they are. Beautiful cows. Right, so if we go into the menu then. It says they've... Ooh, they can eat red beet. Grass and clover. Silage or hay. That's interesting. We've got a field of red beet. Maybe we'll keep some. TMR. There's no manure heap nearby. Interesting. Right, but it says meadow 18,248. Maybe we have to wait till it ticks over an hour. But in the meantime, I will give them a bale or two of hay. Two should be adequate. Right, unfold the forks. Bale number 1. And I reckon that this could just go in here in front of the trough. Do we think? Oh, hello. Has it taken some? Something's happened. Yes, it has taken a bit, but maybe that's the water trough then. Ah. Well, it's taken a bit more. Aha! It just takes it very slowly, that's all. There we go, first one in. That should keep them going until the meadow grass comes through. We'll just get the second one in now. There you go, we can see it going in. Lovely, lovely hay. Fantastic. But yeah, I don't know about the water then. Wonder if water is on tap. It doesn't say that they need water. Straw. They need straw. They haven't produced any milk. No, I don't think they need water. Let's get the gates closed. Get these gates closed. And we'll park this up. Yeah. Really pleased with that purchase. Oh, before we park this up, let's get that seed sorted. Right. There we go. That's gone into there, so that's great news. And the Merlot can go in here next to are Massey Ferguson. Not until you see them side by side that you realise how much different they are in size. That Massey Ferguson's massive compared to that. But it's going to be extremely useful. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time when we'll be doing Sugar Beet, which is going to be a fantastic job. I'm very much looking forward to it. See you very soon. Bye for now.